Hi guys, welcome back to Mama SOJ vlog. How you guys doing? If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are returning subscriber, God bless you as you always come back to watch my video. Hey, my people, and I know say news they fly around all over the social media. Say Olori Naomi don't return back to palace. Where we say people start to carry the news say Olori Naomi don't return to palace, so Olori Naomi don't dey for palace, so na so she don't go back. Oh, the king go beg Olori Naomi with her family, both all the elders of Akure get to go talk to Olori Naomi. My people, the truth of the matter be say Olori Naomi never returned to palace. They talk say Ooni of Ife no go fit take Olori Naomi back because the matter sef don pass Ooni of Ife power. And also Ooni of Ife this matter where the since we be say Naomi end the marriage for social media, he no go fit continue the marriage secretly with Olori Naomi. Say as Naomi don't end the marriage for there, say he no go fit continue also with Olori Naomi. They thought say if Olori Naomi self have to come back, it have to be Olori Naomi's son, because it no really make sense make Thr0w make e do wetin, make e stay outside of the palace, which is no good like that. So right now, my people, say they say the reason why we say they leave Thr0w for Olori Naomi now because say he's still young and he needs a mother right now, and the mama need to raise him. That is why they leave Thr0w for Olori Naomi for now. Right now, my people, then they talk say Olori Naomi no go just fit come social media say how queen go pack come up for palace, and he decided to say one just come palace like that. There are things to be say they need to do. There are some sacrifices. There are some things they need to do. Traditional something. Ile-Ife na place where we say they get a lot of traditional something. You cannot just go and write on social media that you end the marriage after few weeks, some weeks where we say you don't pack come up for palace, and then you want to just come to the palace like that in return. They say although there are some people where we say they don't take step to make sure say they settle this matter, but the king never still talk to Naomi family or to any elder from Akure, and any elder from Akure never visit Ooni of Ife palace. Say this matter sef, it don't pass Ooni of Ife power, and it have to be a matter where we see all the elders when they dey for that palace, they need to talk out together. Also need to make a lot of move, because this got to do with tradition, and Ile-Ife get a lot of tradition, especially meanwhile pack come up for husband house, constantly go end down for social media. He say not be waiting people go just fit talk with mouth, or the news where they go out for social media say Naomi don't return. He say Naomi no return. No, Naomi dey for Akure with his son, and it's not possible for Naomi to just return like that. It no go work. So right now, my people, if Naomi self have to return, he can never come back to the palace with her family, her mother and her brother. Gbero can never come to that palace. So right now, then they talk say a lot of things the way Naomi need to do. So my people, I go like make her read everything how the matter be. May not be like saying I may just carry the matter come here come the talk. Olori Naomi has not returned to the palace as spiritual cleanings start, contrary to speculation and unconfirmed reports in the social media that the estranged Olori of the Ooni of Ife has returned to the Ile Odua Palace of the Ooni of Ife. Investigation by City Blog News has revealed that there is no truth in the report, as she has not returned to the palace, and that the Ooni has not sent elders or meet with the family of the Olori. It was gathered that through some people may have made effort to broker peace, but the Ooni has not yet met any of the parties and has told who cares to listen that he is done with Olori Naomi as she end the marriage on her own. A competent source equally told this medium that the highly Oba has distanced himself from the alleged peace move. It was also gathered by our correspondent who visit the Ooni Palace that women in their traditional white attires were on Thursday evening seen performing spiritual cleaning by sweeping and sparkling water around major facilities within the palace premises, particularly the official residence of Olori Naomi. Even though the Ooni Director of Media and Public Affairs, Here Moses Olafere did not respond to our correspondent when asked to comment on the matter. We have equally learnt that the Ooni has decided that the only condition that can make the Olori Naomi return is Thr0w, the little prince who should be raised in the palace in accordance with the tradition. It was also disclosed that, but for his age of the prince who may require the care of his mother, and that wherever in the palace that is given to him and his mother, who must not be seen in the palace with her mother and siblings for now. In the words of one of the anonymous source, there is not utter of truth in the supposed return of Olori Naomi to the palace. I seriously doubt she can be accommodated here at the palace again, except her son Prince Thr0w, who by tradition must be raised at the palace in line with Ife tradition and culture. When accosted while coming out of the palace, a herbalist who introduced himself as Chief Ifadele, he hinted our reporter that the matter is beyond the Ooni himself, as certain spiritual must be concluded before anybody can even talk about any reconciliation. What do you want me to say? Why can't you go and ask Otumba Moses Olafere, who is Baba Media Director? When told that Olafare has refused to attend to us, the herbalist swiftly replied, "Didn't I tell you this matter is beyond Baba Ooni himself? This is for you media people to know that the palace is not yet ready to talk on this matter at all. But let me tell you the truth. There are conditions which will be given to her if she truly wants to come back. She will only come back with her son Prince Thr0w only, and this can only be after necessary rites have been done. So if she is satisfied with the condition, then she may be allowed into the palace without her mother and brother," Ifa Gbemiro said. One of the security details at the first gate, who begged to be anonymous, told our reporter, "Well, we also read the lies in the social media, but to the best of my knowledge, Baba Ooni has not received His Majesty the Deji of Akure or any elder from Akure. And I have not set my eyes on the former Olori here in this palace," as falsely reported. Baba Press Moses Olafere himself has not been talking to the press on this matter, so the unnecessary outside that former Olori has returned to the palace is uncalled for, irresponsible, and highly misleading. No meeting has ever taken place by elders of Ife and Akure. My people, hope on I don't hear. They thought say no meeting. They never meet. Elders from Akure and Ile-Ife, they never meet. And Ile-Ife people never even send message to Olori Naomi family. Since we say Olori Naomi using hand, packing load come out from the palace and also end the marriage for social media. So right now, then to say Ooni of Ife self no go fit take Olori Naomi back to palace, say because there are many things we say they need to even do if Olori Naomi have to come back, and that condition whether Olori Naomi go fit face Sam. And again, Olori Naomi self, even if he face the condition, him mother and him brother siblings, they no go allow into the palace to come they stay the way they do before they give them chance. So my people, make una let me know wetin una think for the comment section. I would like to end the video for here. Alright, my people, as I come across the news now to say, make a carry and call you to come share and with una. For those of una will be saying una never subscribe, make una subscribe so that I no go miss any latest this way I dey upload. On a bye bye till I come on away next time. Bye guys, that's my next video. Bye guys.